and hello and welcome to VRML Channel 1. This is going to be an incredible night of so much fun. Echo Arena Challenger Cup, complications, Challenger Cup, potential game changers, but this is just the beginning of it. We get to see this lower level match between Dark Dragons and Rain. It's going to be a good one. I'm OneUC, and alongside me is SirDimwi with Newton Dad on cams. Dimwi, how you feeling?
Who? Who on cams?
Wonder Team Man.
That is not what you said. You said you introduced Newton Dad.
Did I say?
Yes,
Oh,
you
no.
Did. That was funny. Yeah, we Wonder Team Man on the cams there. But no, we got a ridiculous games coming at you this evening. A whole bunch of fantastic awesomeness at that top level, top of the ladder there. These teams fighting it out for the Challenger Cup. But not the one we're getting to here shortly. This is going to be Dark Dragons versus Rain. And as you can see, bronze match there. But I'm really excited to see these two teams face off. Newer to the league, players who have got are cutting their teeth, as it were, getting into the comp scene, which is always exciting to see. And I'm very curious to see how they're going to perform against each other. I do expect a close game, but I'm curious to see how quick it'll ultimately turn out to be.
100%. I mean, these teams, this is the first time they're getting casted. I mean, when I was talking to Psycho Bean, or B-An, he has a capital A. Why is it there? I don't know. But Dark Dragons was feeling nervous, not for the matchup, but just simply getting casted by, Dimwi and all that he stands for. So, certainly getting some pressure from the casting booth and the casting team. But nevertheless, I mean, I'm expecting a good game. Caden, also on the team, doesn't really know what to say, so they're just going to keep it quick. They've been working hard for this moment, and they are very hyped for the game. They've been training, they've been practicing. I mean, as you said, this is the beginning of the story for them. This is, we get to see the end game. We get to see these teams trying to break into the Challenger Cup, trying to break into Master Tier later today. But these teams just starting their story here. Rain, though, also nervous and excited. They like to say they're about to rain on Dark Dragons parade. So, let's see if they can, as we do have the ready ups.
Yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited to see the teams face off here. I know we have at least one of the readies here. Just waiting on that other one. There it is. We should get started here in round one. And what's going on, chat? Say hello to everybody before we get started here. Rowdy Artifact, D-Foot. Who else is there? Phoenix is Risen, as well as Ivan Thrive, TTV Caden. Oh, there's Caden in this game. I'm not sure. We also got Flynn Ryder. Kid is 34, numero 2. Thank you, everybody, for joining us as we get started here in round one. Dark Dragons and Rain is ahead, but down into the Dark Dragons bubble. And nobody getting there first. Actually, quick chain there. R-Dog sending that one in, but just wide and out of the bubble.
Yeah, going to bounce out Rain. Great opportunities early on, but still lots of time left. But good passing so far. They're certainly looking better than the prediction poll suggests. But still no scores on the board. 30 seconds in. There's a pass. Maybe the goalie stun. Not quite sure. That doesn't quite hit the 3. But the second opportunity, bounce shot. No. Going to bounce out of the bubble. And there's one, and that's good. My name is Jacob R. Starts us off 2-0 Rain.
That was a beautiful shot. Hits the cone on the backboard and the post on the way in. That is a goal. That's a goalie's nightmare right there. That was just a gorgeous placement there from My Name is Jacob R. And welcome Jacob to history. It's Dark Dragons here on this Joust advantage. Going to be 4 Trey handling that one. Looking to send it there into that left side too, but it splits the difference between the two receivers. And it will turn over. Looks like Rain is going to gain possession there. 6, sending this one to mid. They're recovered by 4 Trey on the back line, sending this one into the bubble.
Oh.
Good bounce near the goal, but 6 gets it picked up on the back line and sent back out to mid and out.
Yeah, I mean, great clears from both these teams. Definitely a good look from these bronze level teams. Definitely can go far. They're not going to be in bronze for long, but 6 is going to get stunned. So it's going to be a long 3, but no, hits off the Geo unfavorably. As it does bounce out, but will it get collected? Yes, it will. Psycho Bean, the team captain of Dark Dragons, trying to find a passing option. Unfortunately, a little bit too much heat on that one, so it will bounce out and be cleared by Mr. Too Good.
Yeah, clear there. Does get it through and down into the bubble here. Gonna have to be a Rain, although, if it didn't hit that second bounce, that was definitely on its way in. Very quick. Into the bubble there was, I believe that was My Name is Jacob attacking the disc carrier. He looks for that clear, but R-Dog with the recovery there in the near side trap, setting it up. Fortunate bounce in the hands of Jacob, but a big stun there on that defensive chain as Caden gets it picked up and looking to clear. But right there in the hands of 6, so right back in the hands, right back in possession is Rain. Zordog pushes that one up to Jacob. Jacob looking for a backboard shot. Almost connects on it, and then another one there from 6 goes just wide and once again out of the bubble.
I mean, great shooting from Rain. They're definitely looking good, trying to bring get all the points on the board, but it's gonna be dived in. My name is Jacob. Ooh, the ding ring is still there and still says no thank you, no 2 points for you, but that's not gonna get cleared out this time. And that will go past actually all the Dark Dragons players on the back line, but it's gonna be Omar looking to get this one out. Maybe a long pass. Yes, it's good. Psycho Bean gets that clear. Maybe. Yeah, that's going to bounce off the Geo. Not quite cleanly through, so it's going to get picked up by Mr. Too Good to send it right back.
Yeah, that one's sent down and into the hands of Fortray on the back line. So 3 minutes off the clock here. 6 picks that one up, goes for that shot, goes wide of the goal. And disc now going to bounce to the near side wall where we'll get picked up by My Name is Jacob. Jacob setting up R-Dog. He brings that one in. 1v1 against the goal. He hits it for the 2. And Rain, 3 minutes in, is going to take a 4-point lead.
Man, I mean, we have so many confident Dark Dragons fans in the chat. We have 3.7K, 6 people voting for Dark Dragons, and we have 10 points. 1 person for Rain. So, I mean, that person very well might get 375 return on each of their points. I mean, that'd be crazy. But we do have some technical issues from Dark Dragons, maybe a bit of a mental reset. I mean, it's one of those things that certainly is uber critical, you know, when you're thinking about pressure, when you're thinking about, you know, Challenger Cup implications, or even that Master Tier where every mistake gets punished. But here in Bronze, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just as important. But Dark Dragons getting a bit of a mental reset as they do have a technical pause coming through. Let me change my points to Spats, dude, Eric. Dude, hey, never know. But D-Foot, how's it going, my man? Huge shout out to OC community and all you folks in chat. Hopefully you're having a great Friday morning. What is it, 10 a.m. for you? So hopefully you're having a good time.
Here's my theory. I'm like 90% certain, maybe like 85% certain that Australia and New Zealand don't really exist. That this is a trick played on us by the Europeans.
You know, you might be right. Yeah. I'm a European, though, so does that mean I'm part of the trick, or am I also tricked?
You tell us.
Ooh, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to find out. But it is going to be the Joust advantage for Dark Dragons. Let's see if they can turn it around. I mean, we're only 3 minutes in.
I like D-Foot's explanation there. We're just Canadians with VPNs. Yes.
I love it. I love it. That's true. That's true. But their slap forward is good. So, I mean, Dark Dragons barely sniffing out that one. But it's going to be our dog going for a long pass. Bounce shot, maybe, but not going to work. So it's going to get cleared out.
And picked up on the back line, sent back in. Little volleyball here to kick off round. Kick off the return to round 1. As we are 4 minutes off the clock. 6 minutes still to go here in the first round. Still a 4-point lead here to Rain. As Jacob taking a shot there and getting it by the goalie. Beautiful shot there from Jacob. Rain is now going to go up by 6.
Yeah, I mean, phenomenal job. D-Foot is feeling good about his prediction poll so far. But hey, you know what? There's still lots of time left in this game. It's only 6 points. 3 2s or 2 3s is very possible from Dark Dragons. As they are going to have Fortray picking up the disc again. Looking to see what's going to go on. But there's a long, short pass. I thought it was going to be a long pass, but it hooked. So it's actually just a clear. As that's going to go all the way through and will get recovered by nobody. Now it is going to get a hand on it. My name is Jacob R. Beautiful bounce shots from him starting off the scoring. And still no scoring from Dark Dragons. That is going to go all the way downfield. Will it get picked up by Rain? No, unfortunately just misread. So it's going to be a slow race to the disc as now maybe... Yeah, Rain's going to get a hand on it and try to find a passing option. It's good, and they dive in, and that's even better. 2 more points on the board. My name, Jacob R. 8-0 Rain.
Gorgeous. You get some points there. It took him a second to track the disc down, but they did ultimately get those points there. So was that a dog? I don't own a dog. Anyway. Dark Dragons. Just better. Yeah, sending that one to mid, although it's going to bounce it back and into the hands there of Fortray. I'm curious if he's related to 2 Chains, as that one gets sent in and around behind the goal to the far side there, picked up by Psycho Bien. Shot there. I don't know if that was a shot or a setup, but would have worked as either. Oh, I thought the goal was open. It's not. It's just my eyesight. As that one hits the backboard and now out of the bubble.
Yeah, bouncing over the bubble now will get picked up by Dragon Slayer Clouds. as they're looking for an opportunity to get some points on the board for Dark Dragons, but they're going to go for a reset. I mean, this is phenomenal passing from both these teams, honestly. I mean, these bronze level teams, maybe they don't figure out the stacking very quickly yet, or the recovery, but these plays are absolutely clean as they dive in, and that's how they break the silence. Dragon Slayer getting 2 on the board for Dark Dragon, 6 points behind.
I'm gonna go back to the suggestion. We need like a net, you know, because when a shot like that goes in, you see it bounce off the post there, and you get that kind of ricochet that goes beyond the goal plane, and then kind of bounces back, like teleports back in.
Yeah,
Imagine if there was like a net animation that played when that happened, that kind of like, instead of like trying to fix that, play into it. You know what I mean? Give us a net,
like a swish or like a puck hitting like a back of a hockey net.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the way it moves through for a moment there because of the latency or the ping or whatever. You know what I mean? Don't try to fix that. Play into it. You know what I'm saying? Make it part of the thing. As Mr. Too Good, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I think it might be interesting to see on LAN. That might be kind of weird when maybe Echo LANs become more of a thing, because there wouldn't be any lag. But for pubs or even matches like this, that'd be super cool.
Be super cool.
You know, hopefully maybe some developers in chat. Hey, you know what? Take notes. Take notes.
David, I have another suggestion for you, David. As Dragon Slayer Clouds gets that one in for the 2. Dark Dragons have another one on the board here. They're back. They're pushing up within 4 here. Maybe finding their footing finally.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? There's lots of Dark Dragons fans in chat, and maybe they're not getting scammed, as some people were saying. But they're 4 points behind. I mean, Dark Dragons looking alive, but Rain wants none of that. They want to rain on their parade, but that's going to go all the way through, but no one's getting a hand on it. But now it will be 6. Trying to slap that through. It's good, but Psycho Bean's going to send that right back, but into the hands of 6. And there's a long, maybe attempted dribble, but unfortunately that's going to bounce high, and now it will get picked up by Fortray.
And Fortray, look at it. Oh, hits the ridge. That is rough. It goes right into the hands of 6. He's going to walk this one up. Oh, you saw him drop for the duck and then puts on the brakes as he is triple teamed there. If he was able to get that pass off, his team, Rain, would have had a 2v1 on that goalie there. But unfortunately, he's not able to. This one cleared back into the Rain bubble here. Ultimately recovered by Mr. Too Good. He's going to send them over there to My Name is Jacob, who looks for the clear, not quite out, but away and into the hands of our dog, who does get it cleared. Ish.
It's going to go downfield at the very least past mid, but right back into the blue bubble, into Rain's bubble. But Mr. Too Good is feeling good because here's 1:30 on the clock. It's a 4-point game, 2 goals. And they can sit pretty and waste all the time in the world, but that stack's coming through. Actually, it's broken up. It's just going to be 1, but our dog will absolutely get stunned, dog, in the face by Omar, who's looking to get that one downfield. But that's, again, cleared, and the stacks aren't quite there. And that's certainly what's missing from this bronze matchup, but maybe one day, because these passes are so good. But that's going to get intercepted, and our dog's going to send it back. But, again, not quite out.
Now Fortray sending it in there in the hands of Psycho. Being a shot there off the post. Yeah, my name is Jacob. Was looking to get that one cleared. It was off the nest though, and then a slap there from 6. But then into the hands of Fortray. So Fortray on the far side, a Pac-Man there. They're still down by 2. We're in the final 40 seconds here. They have to score right now. Oh, that one off the wall, almost making its way on the rebound, but not quite. 32 seconds. Effectively, basically, they need to score. They have 10 seconds to score 2 goals. Not likely to happen as this one gets cleared back into the Dark Dragon zone. Rain looking to probably take this first round as we approach this final 2 seconds. Yes, indeed. Rain will be taking round 1 here. Just waiting on a final score as this one is into the bubble there. My Name is Jacob. Gets stunned out. A couple stuns, and My Name is Jacob gets it cleared, but in the hands of Fortray 10 seconds ago in this first round. Fortray in. Psycho Bean across and not quite on. And that will end the round here. It will be 8-4, long shot, 8-4 in favor of Rain in round 1.
Yeah, I mean, great job from Rain holding them off. Dark Dragons, though, showing some life in the second half of that first round. But Rain will hold off on Dark Dragons Parade because they take round 1. So they have the advantage. I mean, statistically, what? There's like a 30% chance now that Dark Dragons win or something like that? I don't know. But nevertheless, I mean, let's look at some stats. These are even. I mean, stuns are within 5, possession times within 10 seconds, shots taken are within 1. Both these teams definitely woke up. Dark Dragons coming back, says Ivan Thrive. Watch? Well, I will. Let's see what they can do. But I do want to shout out Fortray and My Name is Jacob on the back line. because they had some amazing clutch saves. My name Jacob also being the points leader. So I mean, phenomenal job from them. But at the end of the day, it's a team game, and Rain was able to hold off the Dark Dragons. But round 2 can be a different story, SirDimwi.
My question is, Luke, and I think you're. Hold on, I'm gonna see it. Yo, you are to my right. Oh, you're to my left.
Yeah, you're over
Luke, my question is,
there.
are you gonna remember Jacob's name after today?
You know what? I think he has to score at least 6 more points.
6 more points, the man says, to be remembered after this game today here against the Dark Dragons. And Jacob, I'm rooting for you. Let's get those 6 points as we're gonna get started here in this second round. And away we go as will be Rain ahead, but they're getting it. Something happened. Actually, Dark Dragons sending it in. Some activity there. Goal is open. Picked up by Omar. Taking a shot. Goes wide. And out of the bubble, though. Looks like they're going to track this down as there's somebody way back in the back. Fortray is all the way back. I wonder if Fortray dropped here. And if that's what led to this situation. No, Fortray's moving, so I'm not sure what happened there. But Dragon Slayer Cloud sending that one in. Trying to get it there far side to the teammate. Doesn't quite get there. Actually, ultimately does the Psycho. But pocket pick there by 6, who's going to get it cleared.
Yeah, I mean, great job from them. I know my mini-map glitched out, so we will hit M there in just a second, but that's going to be bounced through by 6. But this is a back-and-forth game early on. A bit of disco there in the midfield, as it is now going to get picked up by Dragon Clouds. But it's just a scramble. This is no volleyball match. This is no table tennis. This is like, what's the word? Pinball. It's just bouncing off everybody's hands as now eventually it's going to get picked up by Dark Dragons trying to get it cleared out. But again, bouncing off all the Geos. That's going to get stolen by My Name is Jacob. Oh, that would have been half the way there, but missing that 3 as that is going to get picked up again by our dog, who's looking for a cross pass though. But again, intercepted, and that slap's just going to go through the bubble. Yeah,
through the bubble to the near side wall. Picked up by Mr. Too Good. Mr. Too Good, as he gets stunned out, gets someone across there to 6. 6 now looking to bring this one back in. Goes down to the floor there to Jacob. Jacob taking the shot as the goalie comes out to challenge. And a defender in the face. And Rain is going to get the first goal here of round 2, a minute and a half in.
Yeah, I mean, these teams are doing absolutely phenomenal. A minute and a half in, 2 points on the board. Last time we saw Dark, there's the pause. It is going to be Dark Dragon's pause. I don't know, probably some technical issues. Let's look at ping. Everyone has good ping. Everyone has good ping. I don't know. I'm not a mod.
And well, so go ahead and take this opportunity. As we are only casters. We're not mods. So this is not any sort of indictment. So the rules of because someone might notice that this is Dark Dragon's second time out in this game, which is technically against rules. You're only afforded 1. However, what occur as I understand it. And somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm 99% certain this is the case. That if the other team pauses like this and you allow it, you are allowing it. You're effectively allowing them to take that second timeout, even though they might not technically be allowed that timeout. If you just let it go, then you're effectively agreeing to that timeout. So that's why if you notice that Dark Dragons is taking the second time out here, the fact that Rain is not unpausing is the reason it's effectively legal. Well, I would call it more gray area. No, so just some of the nuance of the rules there to get that out there, kind of help disseminate that information, because then there's some of the nuance of the rules can get lost, and maybe it's not the priority of a lot of folks to read that kind of that ridiculously long document and get all the nuances of it. So just some information to put out there as we're going to get started back here around 2.
Yeah, I mean, as Fortray's moving downfield, but I just want to kind of hit on the last point. Just because you don't have to read the whole document word for word, but skim through it. Take a look. Make sure you know what you can do as the rules. But there's a rule. Gamer Pros is trying to get this pass across and score 2 points as a rule. Diving in, though. Oh, unfortunately, the slam just misses the back of the net, so that is going to get cleared into the midfield.
And now in the vinegar side trap, picked up here by Fortray. Sends that one in. Ooh, it's going to be off of the left side boot and back out towards mid, and nobody getting there yet. It's a 6, gets stunned out by Psycho, and Psycho is going to get it recovered, sending it up to Dragon Clouds. Excuse me, Dragon Slayer Clouds. Dragon Slayer sending this one near side of Psycho Bean. Psycho Bean sending it in, and also noted to note there, Dark Dragons did make a substitution here, so now have Gamer Pros in as Dragon Slayer Clouds from aforementioned Gamer Pros. They're going to get that one in for the 2. Dark Dragons have tied it up here in round 2.
Wow. I mean, that's the close game we saw at the end of round one. Back and forth gameplay here. Both teams finding their stride, but especially Dark Dragons, as that is going to be a tie game. 7 minutes left. Mr. Too Good tries to find that passing option. Doesn't quite connect, so it's going to bounce high and wide. And now it's going to get turned right back around by Dragon Slayer Clouds, who's looking to get that one all the way downfield. What a clear that is downfield, and there's a stack there. Unfortunately, the stack does break apart.
Oh.
The headbutt. Oh my, almost bounces in, but it's going to go across, but into the hands of Gamer Pros. Oh, definitely putting in his effort, but that's a club. Everyone clumping for the disc. No passing options as a result, so it is going to be taken by R-Dog, but taken right back by Dragon Slayer, diving in. No! Misses the short shot. Unfortunately, that is going to bounce out of the bubble.
I just got to shout out. My name is Jacob. Got a clutch save. It was a headbutt save behind the goal there on one of those shots from Dark Dragons. So otherwise, this would be a lead here to Dark Dragons. As Rain is going to look to collect that. No, not quite. Fortray gets there first and sends it out to mid. But R-Dog on the back line gets it picked up. R-Dog to Mr. Too Good, looking for a cut pass. No, just going to walk this one in. Pulls out the staircase and then goes low on the shot. As my name is Jacob. Is going to get stunned out there. Picked up by R-Dog, who sends it back in to Jacob as the goalie comes out. I'm not sure what the goalie saw there. I think he was coming out to challenge Jacob, or maybe didn't know Jacob was there and thought he was going to collect on the disc. And instead, Rain is going to collect on some points here. They get 2 more on the board, up by 2, 4-2, 2-2-2.
2. Here we go in round 2. But it's going to be 4-Tray, not 2-Tray. Going all the way downfield, but it's going to get taken right back by Mr. Too Good. There's a 2, but that's going to be taken right back. R-Dog back and forth. Dragon Slayer 6, who has a hand on it? Now 4-Tray again. That's going to get cleared that way. But everyone's kind of racing to this disc, and it will potentially get picked up by Blue. No, it's going to get picked up by Dragon Clouds, who gets stunned immediately, as that disc is not going to get really through the hands of anybody. Now it will be 4-Tray trying to find a low pass. It doesn't connect, though, as it does bounce through the bubble and gets slapped out by Mr. Too Good, but into the hands of Gamer Pros, who's looking to set up this offense. Short pass connects, and Dragon Slayers this goal. R-Dog, a piece of it, but not enough. Tied at 4.
Yeah, that one right at the edge of the goal plane there. Hard to tell what exactly happened, but points are points. Dark Dragon's going to tie it up there off of that one from, not from R-Dog. Because, Rain going to come out on this joust advantage just over this halfway mark of round 2. It's handled there by Mr. Too Good on that, the joust there on the quarterback position. 6. Juking around a little bit in that tube, setting that one in, but it's off of the root block and turns immediately over there to Dragon Slayer Clouds. He's looking to get that cleared out. Not quite. A stack here to track this one down. Jacob will get there first. Jacob has 1 on the shield, 1 cutting in, goes to the shield, into the hands of R-Dog, who gets stunned out, and will be picked up there by Dragon Slayer, who looks for that clear, but hits the lip of the tube. Not getting out just yet. Psycho gets there first, sends it into the tube, gets it through the tube, into the zone here. Will be collected there by Jacob on the back line.
Will get collected by Jacob on the back line, as it is going to bounce through, but Dragon Slayers is going to clear that one downfield. Not quite, though, just bouncing, unfortunately, off the lip of the tunnel, as that's going to get cleared out low. Actually, that's a low pass, but taken right back by My Name is Jacob. Amazing saves, amazing goals. Can they get 2 more? Well, amazing team play. That pass was the right idea. Not quite on target, though, as it is going to be sent back the other way by my Dragon Slayers, but that's not going to be out, as Too Good is looking to get this one downfield.
Sent down, 6, bringing it in, takes a shot.
Oh.
Was looking at 1v3 there, and goes wide. Dragon Slayer Clouds gets it picked up there on the floor, gets away from the forecheck, and cleared out. They have a stack together, though the stack isn't able to boost cleanly. Get broken up, incidentally broken up. Mr. Too Good ultimately getting there first. Rain back in possession. 3 minutes to go here in this tie game. 6 with it there, getting it set into mid. Does get it through mid. All the way across to the far side wall, where Dragon Slayer will get it picked up on defense, sending it through now. That tube, that's going to be all the way down to the, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 53 meters out, 18 meters a second. Dragon Slayer Clouds is a sniper.
Oh my goodness. And if we want to get technical, huge shout out to Spark. 18.3 meters a second. If it was just a little bit faster, that would have been a 19. But oh my goodness, what a bullet. As it is going to be Dark Dragons turning up the fire here in the second round, but now it's going to be R-Dog looking to counterattack quickly. That pass not quite connecting, though, as now it's going to get picked up by Now My Name is Jacob, going for a reset, but the reset's stunned, but it will get recollected by 6-6 on the ceiling, juking across, finding a pass. No, as 4-Tray intercepts and clears.
That one does get through mid. It has to take a few bounces And then there on the far side, our dog gets it picked up, sending it through that far side tube and into that far side trap down to the floor. Who will get there first? Gamer Prez. Excuse me, Gamer Pros. Gamer Pros, oh my goodness. Jacob sending that one through. Apologies to Gamer Pros. As Jacob sends that one in, does get the pass there to 6. Goal was open, took the shot, goes just wide, collected here by R-Dog. R-Dog taking a shot himself. Fortray, though, with the good hands. Gets that one stopped and sent out. A headbutt there from Dragon Slayer to get this one away into the hands of Dragon Slayer. Nice little bounce there. And they've got 2 players in. This goal is open. They needed to move quicker there. They had an opportunity to get some free points. As they're going to get the points anyways. Dragon Slayer walks it in, gets it for the 2. They're up by 5 with a minute and a half to go.
I mean, Dark Dragons have just absolutely woken up. Taking a 5-point lead with 1:30 on the clock. Still, anything is possible. There is more than enough time. But the time is certainly ticking. Let's see if Rain can do it with the chest advantage.
Mr. Too Good with it here. Minute 10. Sending it. Oh, no, that's not good. This one is going to be loose. Mr. Too Good does recover, though. Plenty of room there as Dark Dragons are playing rather passively here on defense, playing way back in their zone. As this one gets all the way back in their zone in the hands of Fortray. Exactly what Dark Dragons were looking for on that setup there. Good strategic call on that defensive play. As this one is down into the bubble here, it looks like they're going to get there cleanly. Fortray with it. Fortray sends it. Fortray hits it. And that's going to give them a 7-point lead. That should be the ice there on this second round. We will, in fact, be going to a 3rd round.
I mean, this is exactly what we wanted to see. Dark Dragons waking up here in round 2, so we get that ever so elusive round 3. But there still is time for either team to score. What's going to be the final at? Will it be 11-4? Will there be more? Well, let's see what they can do as Mr. Too Good's trying to get that one downfield. That pass is just going to go bouncing erratically through everybody and happily picked up by Fortray, who's going to send it back. That's going to go all the way down into the bubble. And they're going to get there first maybe, but no, it's going to be the leech play for Mr. Too Good to send that one out with 10 seconds left. That very well may be it unless there's another bullet. That's going to be hooked, though, unfortunately. So that will be it. 11-4 final score, round 2. Dark Dragons take us to a 3rd round.
Yeah, it was a very different looking Dark Dragons team in that second round there. As they're going to go up, by 7. Dragon Slayer Clouds with 11 points. Also, I will point out, Luke, my name is Jacob, got to 10 in that round. So you almost got those 6 points. You got 4. You got 4 points. Didn't quite get the 6. But we have a 3rd round, so you can still, technically, he can still get the 6. We also got to point out, though, my name is Jacob with 4 saves, Fortray with 4 saves. You pointed that out last intermission, those 2 players. I believe it was, no, it wasn't, yeah, I believe it was those 2 players you pointed out on defense. The saves they were making, although, look at absolutely every player there on Rain contributing on that saves column. Also notable is how close, possession, close there, 649 to 6, slightly in favor of Rain. Shots taken, 24 to 20, slightly in favor of Dark Dragons there. Saves, 6 to 7, slightly in favor of Rain. But very close is this matchup on the board, on paper, in front of our faces as we are going to round 3. Round 3 has only happened when you have a close matchup like this.
Yeah, and I think, hold on, I'm just looking at, again, shout out to Spark, but Dark Dragons scored every single point in that second round for... Sorry, Dragon Slayer scored every single point for Dark Dragons. So huge offensive pressure from Dark Dragons. Oh my goodness. But let's see what he can do and what the team can do in this 3rd round.
As we are going to get started here, launch out, 3rd round underway. And it will be Dark Dragons getting there first. It's looking for a self-pass with Psycho, but not able to recollect it. And our dog gets it picked up and sent into that near side trap, where my name is Jacob's going to start walking this one up. Jacob continues to walk this one up, has a little bit of room here to work with, goes 1v1 against the goalie, gets it for the 2. And Rain are striking early in this 3rd round, trying to make up for that round 2 performance.
Yeah, let's see what they can do. Definitely the energy is upped. This is just the beginning, remember. Night of hype matches, and we're already seeing round 3. But Dark Dragons are looking to come back with a vengeance. But that's going to be a long pass low. Unfortunately, no one's there. But it's going to be a clear, not quite bouncing in. But the stack has broken up, but they're not able to get a hand on it, unfortunately. But that's going to get cleared right into the hands of Dark Dragon Slayers. Oh, the save, though, for my name is Jacob. That's not going to get cleared out, but at least stuck in the midfield.
Sent across there. 6, going to send this one up. Gets a single bounce there on the sky finish, and then down to the floor. Going to get a bounce basically straight up and into the hands there. Gamer Pros. Gamer looking to send this one up to mid, not out, through mid. picked up now by Jacob on the back line, who's going to turn this one around again for Rain, up to Mr. Too Good. Too Good juking around, going to go for a reset there. Unfortunately, nobody where he was sending it. This one's going to end up in their bubble here, very dangerously near the goal as our dog gets it collected. Rain still in the lead, a minute and a half in to this third round, and our dog playing a very dangerous game there, playing a little chicken with that defender in his own bubble. Now sending it out through that up to the far side trap there. Jacob sends it into the bubble. If they get a stack together, they could definitely make some damage here. Though Six will ultimately get it picked up. Six turning it around, taking a shot there on the goalie from a long out. It hits the post, gets it back, stunned out, not stunned out, not sure what happened there. Before Trey gets it recovered and gets it cleared, not quite actually into the hands of our dog.
Yeah, our dog turning it around, cross pass. Oh, definitely would have been a good one, but it's going to be Gamer Pros absolutely reading that like a book, but that's going to get cleared out all the way there, mostly downfield as it gets bouncing a little bit erratically in the midfield there. But who's going to get there first? It's going to be a slow roll, but it will get picked up by Fortray with the Dusty. And there's a pass up to Psycho B, and no! Not quite getting into the back of the net, as now will get recovered by Gamer Pros. Looking to try again. Low pass, bounce pass, but Six will get a hand on it and looks to get that one out.
And does send it to mid there. Dragon Slayer Clouds gets it picked up at mid, sending it back in, trying to get it to the teammate there on the far side. Just out of reach of the bouncer, sends it back to the far side trap again. Psycho with it, stunned out, recovered there by Fortray. Fortray sending it in, intercepted by our dog, who gets stunned out by Gamer Pros. Taking a shot there on the goalie, a double ding, keeps it out, but then Gamer Pros gets it back and gets it in. Dark Dragons have tied it up here in round 3 minutes in.
Yeah, I mean, again, a close game. Dark Dragons coming back. But there still is 7 minutes left on the clock. Still tons of time. And certainly lots of time for the folks in chat cheering for the Dark Dragons. But let's see what Rain can do as they're going to pick up the disc quickly. Mr. Too Good, right pass. Not quite connecting it, though, as that is going to get intercepted. No, barely not. But that pass won't quite connect. Will it be red? Yes, Rain has it. Looking for a pass across shoulder. Bounce pass. It's good. Six diving in. And Six getting 2. 4-2. Rain take a 2-point lead.
Good goal there. Rain, yeah, pushing that, getting that lead back, staying up, staying up by 2 here, and but they're going to need a little bit more than that after what we saw from Dark Dragons in that second round. Rain is certainly going to need, they're going to have to push if they want to get comfortable here. They need to push that lead up higher, as Dark Dragons are particularly capable of going on those scoring runs. As this one does turn over. Six there with it. 4 minutes off the clock now. Six sending this one to the near side trap. Nobody there to collect. Will be Gamer Pros. Gamer Pros sending this one back across in the hands there of Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer under pressure, looking for an option. Sends that one further over. Psycho taking a shot. That was going to bounce off the post and down to the floor, where Dragon Slayer's not able to get there. A slap from the blue team gets it out to mid through mid, and Fortray looking to collect it now, although a boost there. Big boost coming in from Jacob. Jacob has an empty goal, takes a shot off the shield, and collected by Psycho.
Yeah, collected by Cycle, and that's going to be a good pass back into the midfield, but stunned by Mr. Too Good, who's feeling good right now in the lead, but it's a close game. There still is lots of time. 5 minutes. Half the game's remaining, and that's going to get punched by Mr. Too Good. It's a 2-on-1. Maybe a goalie stun. Just a 1-on-1, and Mr. Too Good gets 2 more points. 6-2 for Rain with 4-point lead.
Oh, there you go, Mr. Too Good. Rain, I was just saying how Rain wants to get comfortable. They need to push that lead up by more than 2. They did do it there, although certainly not to say they can get comfortable now. They need to stay under that pressure. They need to, if they can push it up higher, they need to push that up higher. As Fortray sending that one out, somehow gets that to Dragon Slayer as he was double covered. Shot here, Psycho being at the empty goal, not going to connect on it as it bounces out, picked up by Gamer Pros. Gamer Pros sending a very ambitious shot in as the goalie was ready for that one and sends it back out. Collected there by Jacob. Jacob on the far side wants to take a shot here. That goal is open. Jacob takes a shot. That's off the the code. 2 inches to the right. That would have been in. And it's back in possession as Dark Dragons.
Oh my goodness, my name is Jacob. Definitely trying to make a name for themselves. Jacob R. Don't forget it. But he's going to go far. But Six is going to turn this one right around with a 4-point lead. That's 2 goals. And that pass is a long but good one, as it's not going to get cleared out quite from the relay pass there, but it's going to get intercepted with a stun as our dog looked for a bounce shot. Maybe, no, not quite. He's going to bounce across, though, and will get recovered by Ardog, who immediately gets stunned for their efforts, but it will be My Name is Jacob looking for a pass to the ring, but no! Fortray getting it stunned and stealing that disc, because that is going to get cleared through the neutral field, but will it be out? Not quite yet, because 6 is on the back line. Back pass, but no, not quite connecting.
Yeah, this one making its way to the far side now. Picked up by Mr. Too Good under pressure. Sends it across. Ardog was way too open, but the shot goes way too wide. It's like a being gets it recovered there off of the rebound. Looking to send it out, but caught in that far side trap. That's why we call it the trap. Dragon Slayer trying to get it through the tube. Cannot. That's why we call it the tube. That doesn't make any sense at all, but that's all right. It's Mr. Too Good looking to clear that one. Hits the lip of the tube. Picked up by Fortray. Fortray setting in a shot at that empty goal, but it's going to be wide of the flat bounce off the back wall. Will be recovered by Psycho Bean. Taking a shot, but 6 with the hands. Gets it stopped and cleared out.
Gonna get cleared out, but 3 minutes on the clock. I mean, any more goals at this point would be very, very nice, as there's an open 3, but a passing opportunity. Great team play there, and Rain, 6, will get a 6-point lead. 8-2, Rain.
Yeah, 6 making it rain discs. Coming in from the ceiling. From up high. Get it?
Rain from the sky.
Ah, 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 ah. We're hilarious,
God.
Luke. We're hilarious.
We should start like a comedy troupe or something.
Yeah, let's.
Everyone in chat will come watch.
I'm sure there's some good comedy stories near you, and there's some near mine. My people will talk to your people.
All right.
This one will be down to the floor there. Ardog scoops it up, sends it away. We got 2 minutes to go here, and it's a 6-point game here. Currently in favor of Rain over Dark Dragons. Dark Dragons need to start scoring pretty much right now if they want to come back here. If the scoring pace is anything to base off of. Excuse me, a 6 sends that one up. Psycho Bean sending it out off of the nest there. Bounces to the far side wall. Will be collected by Fortray. Opportunity here for Dragons. Fortray sending that one in. Unfortunately, nobody in that lane. And it bounces all the way out into that near side. Actually, all the way into the tube. Will ultimately make its way out if nobody picks it up. Dragon Slayer does. So he sends it back in, but Mr. Too Good with it gets the grab. Sends it through mid and back out Dark Dragon zone.
Yeah, it's going to be a great relay or a great stack, but it breaks apart, and that's going to get cleared right back. Rain almost trying to get more points on the board, but 6 points, 3 goals, 3 twos, 2 threes, and they're certainly not necessarily on pace to do it, but they can get it right here. One shot can cut that goal lead in half, but that will get intercepted by Mr. Too Good, who slaps that downfield.
I'm down into the near side. Trench, Psycho up to Dragon. Dragon jukes to get around. Gets around 2 and beats the goalie. Gets it in for the 2. Dragon Slayer Clouds has just slain the Rain defense for those points.
Oh my goodness, and just like that, Dark Dragons look like they can take this game. I mean, with a fast stack, they can get 2 or 3 points just like this right now. But what's going to happen? Is it a fast stack? Yes, it is, but is it fast enough? Unfortunately not, but the stun does come through, so where's the stack? Can they recover it before Rain can get there, before Blue? Yes, that's a long pass. Oh, not quite connecting to anybody there. You need to go high left, but that will get slapped back by My Name is Jacob. Every second is so important, as that now is going to get picked up by Fortray. Fortray diving in the bubble, but getting stolen from by Ardog. In fact, the whole team, Rain's absolutely swarming, as it is going to bounce through and will get cleared out by Ardog.
And with that clear will effectively be the ice as we are on the final 20 seconds here. Minimum of 2 goals required from Dark Dragons. So Rain will be taking this third round here as we count down the final 5 seconds here. Gamer Pros looking to send that one through mid. Doesn't quite get it out. Dragon Slayer will get it out, but there it is. The end of the third round. Rain taking it 8-4. They will take the game 2-1 over Dark Dragons. What a performance from Rain in that third round, especially when you consider the performance from Dark Dragons in that second round. It's almost it's notable how hard Rain came back in that third round there.
It really is, and I mean, I need to shout out Dragon Slayer Clouds, 13 points, the striker, the points leader in this arena right now, but 1 point behind is My Name is Jacob, getting that extra 6 points. I mean, Jacob will be remembered. Remember Jacob R, but I mean, absolutely phenomenal play. 7 saves from Jacob, 5 from 6, 7 from Gamer Pros or I think so. I don't know. The stats are kind of all over the place. Maybe no Fortray, but regardless, I mean, some fantastic defense from both these teams. Definitely made it as close as it was. And man, I'm excited to see where these teams can go. Again, these are bronze teams. This is the beginning of their story, but this is also just the beginning of the story tonight. We have some huge matches upcoming. Dimwi will be there. Nightfire will be there, as well as Wonder Team Man on cams. But what's upcoming here on Channel 1, Dimwi?
Yeah, next up, in just about in less than 20 minutes, you've got Kangaroos versus High Voltage. That's actually going to be Nightfire and Sputnik Cobra, according to the schedule. And then 45 minutes after that, we got Bangarang versus Overkill. This is number 3 Bangarang versus number 1 Overkill on the ladder. Both Overkill is pretty set. Probably going to be getting into the Challenger Cup, whether or not they win this game. But Bangarang, to secure that position, they need a victory here. A loss will probably not knock them out. But you want to be sure, you want to get that victory, and then the final game, Wombo Combo versus Paper. That's at 10:30. That's good. Both of those are going to be me, Nightfire, and myself, SirDimwi. Wombo Combo and Paper. That is number 4 Paper, number 5 Wombo Combo. Both of these teams going to be playing to secure their spots. Both of them need to avoid the loss here, because it is very possible that taking a loss here could ultimately mean that at the end of the week, they lose that spot. So both of them will be playing desperately to maintain this position. In that game taking place, it's 10:30 Eastern. So all these times are Eastern. So 20 minutes from now, then 45 minutes from then, and then 45 minutes after that. That's how that's running. So yeah, a bunch of ridiculously important games. Of course, over there on Channel 2, Luke, you've got a couple of important ones as well.
I certainly do. It will be a good night of matches. Definitely teams trying to cup in the running. I mean, definitely the one to look out for tonight as Odyssey, as they have 2 matches. They're against lower MMR, so, who knows. But if the 2 wins can maybe get them squeaking into that Challenger Cup, so make sure you do check it out. But make sure you also check out all our social media, EchoArena_VRML, so you can make sure you know when all the action's going live, or you can watch it after the fact on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We're across all of it, EchoArena_VRML. But that's it. That's all for right now. Huge shout out to our sponsors, HyperX, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net. And again, huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for all our stream statistics. But most importantly, shout out to you folks in chat. Make sure you tune in. Channel 1, Channel 2. Open it on your devices. Open it on 2 tabs. Who knows? Who cares? Just comment. We appreciate your support for Echo Arena and VRML. Certainly open to all the hype moments, though. Make sure you put it in that VRML Clips channel. We do need to up our Clips game, and maybe we can see all those insane plays together in that channel. But that's it. I'm the one you see alongside me is SirDimwi, and on cams is Wonder Team Man. We'll be back. See you around.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.